welcome. Today is May 6, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. So let's go ahead and get straight into the reading, okay? Dear Spirit, Source and Universe, and all the powers that may be, please use me as a clear channel to receive the most truthful and accurate information in regards to the masculines and feminines. Please remove all ego from this reading so I can use discernment so I can interpret messages clearly and accurately. Please bless this reading. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me the energies of the masculines and feminines and what is their energy towards each other. What is the energy, please, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. Overall, we have yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, and pining. So overall, I feel like this masculine is yearning for someone, okay? They don't want to be separated with this person, and they're pining, okay? I feel like they're pining for you, feminines. That is what I'm seeing. And towards you, honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. So I really feel like this masculine, wants to be honored, wants to be nourished and cherished, and, wants to be respected. That's the feel I'm getting, This masculine feels like they're missing something. That's why they're yearning for you, feminines. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Wow. And with you, feminine, we have soul cage, rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. I mean, this kind of sounds like, breaking free from lockdown. Feminines, I feel like you're rescuing your masculine. You're escaping from captivity, okay? And restriction. So I really feel that, feminines. I feel like you're coming out of your cage, okay? And masculines, they're yearning for you, feminines. That's the feeling I'm getting. I really feel like this masculine is wanting to be with you. They're feeling your energy, because I definitely see that, this masculine wants to be loved. They want to be cared for. They want to be respected, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting. Wow, this is beautiful. And with the feminines towards the masculines, we have Lumeria returns. Wow. Earthy spirituality, community, ocean, conservation. Feminines, I feel like you're nurturing, birthing something new, returning home. That's the feeling that I'm getting. I feel that, you're connected with earth and people, protecting the planet, okay, because that is the one of the missions that twin flames have, is to really protect Mother Earth, okay. That is what I'm seeing, guys. This is actually really beautiful energies for today. So let's go ahead and see what is the underlying energy. Dear Spirit, what is the underlying energy with this masculine and feminine? What is the underlying energy, please, Spirit? What is the underlying energy? We have impatience. Wow. You know, it's kind of ironic that there is a moon, okay, up here, and this masculine, gets a ladder so that they can hurry up and touch it, okay? I feel like this masculine is yearning for you, feminines, and they're feeling a little bit impatient when it comes to you. I really feel like this masculine definitely wants to reach out if they're not connected with you in the 3Ds, okay? And towards the feminine, we have creation. This is actually kind of strange, okay? I feel like, this masculine wants to be honored. They're having a sense of creation or creativity. But not only that, the feminine, we have Lumerit returns. And guess what? You are creating or birthing something new. This could be a baby, okay? And if it's not a physical baby, I feel like it's a start to something new. I feel like you guys are really coming home towards each other, nurturing each other. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Masculine wants to be like a new and improved divine masculine, one where they could be honored and respected. I feel like this masculine is stepping up, okay? But at the same token, they're a little impatient. Okay, so feminines, we have a forgiveness. So I really feel that you are forgiving your masculine, for being impatient. Because now this masculine is yearning for you. That is what I'm seeing. They want to create something new with you, feminines. I feel like this masculine wants to level up and go on mission. Okay, I feel like, telepathically, feminines, you're receiving downloads that your masculine is looking for forgiveness. I feel like masculine is definitely wanting to be with you in the physical, but this masculine may not have voiced their want, but you're getting that telepathic communication coming from them. And towards the masculine, we have here isolation. So feminines, you are feeling isolated from your masculine, and I feel like, you feel like you're alone. I feel like whatever that you're doing, you're creating on your own. Okay, I feel like you want to be with your masculine, that's the feeling I'm getting. Some of you, could be pregnant with your masculine, okay, and you feel isolated because the masculine has left you, okay, and I see that, masculines is actually yearning for you, they don't feel very good about themselves, and I feel like it has something to do with impatience. They have a lesson or a karmic lesson that they have learned, and it has to do with patience. They were not patient enough, and now this masculine is wanting to rebuild like a new and improved them. Okay, so I feel like this masculine wants to come back and ask for forgiveness from you. Okay, they want to come back towards you, feminine. You're feeling lonely. Okay, that's the feeling I'm getting. So let's go ahead and see. What is the energy of the masculine towards the feminine? How are they currently thinking of you? How are they feeling? What is it that this masculine wants to do? What are the actions they're going to take? What is their challenge? And what is the outcome? This masculine has gone through a tower, okay? Like something has divinely guided this masculine, okay, to reevaluate the situation dealing with you. It's like, what have they done? I feel like, they're seeing something, okay? It happened out of nowhere, and I really feel like this masculine now feels like it's time to tell you the truth, feminines, that they want a new beginning. I feel like this masculine is ready to communicate, okay, that, yes, they didn't offer you the stability in the past, but you are what they wish for, and I feel like they want to change, and I feel like this masculine's coming for you, feminines. This could be within a day or up to a week, okay, and Feminines, I feel like you've you held your love back, but you're still hanging on. I really feel that you're not letting the masculines know that you're feeling hurt. That is the feeling that I'm getting with this, and masculines, they want to release, their guard, feeling really guarded of not having enough to give towards you. Okay, this masculine, they can't really plan for the future, but they know that it's time to walk away from situations that is not emotionally fulfilling them, and they definitely want to come back towards you. Okay, feminines, they want to reconcile, and I see that they're whatever that they've been holding back on, they're releasing, they're letting go, especially if they were in a marriage situation, it didn't work out, and I feel like they're leaving that to be with you. They're not happy in their home, and they didn't really tell you this, feminines. They kind of cut you off, and that's what I'm feeling. This masculine cut you off for a karmic situation, because they were impatient, they were just going, with whatever that was in front of them, and they kind of left you high and dry. That's the feeling I'm getting, and I feel like, this masculine is really thinking that, they were manipulative. I feel like, they either ended a relationship with you or they're actually ending it with a karmic, okay? I really feel like it's more so with the karmic, but I really also feel that this masculine didn't offer you a relationship, and because of that, they're really depressed, okay? They feel regret, okay? And I see also that, they're wrapping up this feeling of isolation. I see that, feminines, you're feeling isolated from your masculines, but the masculines, they're yearning for you. They're getting a little bit impatient. I feel like they want to reach out and touch you today, okay? They feel like, if they don't hurry up, they might lose you. That is how they're feeling, because I feel like, this masculine is feeling you energetically. You give your masculine stability and balance. So whatever living situation that they're in, they're not feeling stable, okay? And they know that they didn't give you justice, but I really feel like this masculine, if they were in a situation where they were committed towards someone or something, I feel like they're getting out of it, okay? And they know that they didn't do you right, and they're trying to see what are their options, what can they do, what are they going to choose. And I feel like they're going to choose to really work on themselves, to bring this stability within them, hence the reason why, they are trying to honor their masculine energy by creating something in the physical so they can offer it towards you, feminine. That is the feel I'm getting, because they know that, they had some unfinished business with you, okay? The cycle needs to turn. There was something that was causing a delay for this masculine to really complete, this cycle, like bad karma, bad situations. They need to wrap it up so they can come forward, because this masculine, they didn't see something too clearly in the past. Why? Because they were impatient, okay? And I feel like, this could be about children, but I also feel like, this masculine's really thinking of the past, and, you actually balance your masculine out, and I feel like this masculine wants to come forward, and get out of this past situationship that they're stuck in, and, feeling like, they have to win at all costs. I feel like this masculine wants to complete this cycle so they can have something new. Yeah, because I feel that now they're taking matters into their own hands, and they're planning for this, okay, feminines? So masculines are returning, okay? For this group of people, these masculines are returning. I really feel like you're not in communication with this masculine, okay? So it's a different group of twins for today than yesterday's reading, okay, guys? So how's the masculine thinking of you? We have here Knight of Swords in reverse. This masculine is thinking that they don't want to rush communicating to you. They want to take their time. That is what I'm seeing. They want to think about what they're going to say. So how are they feeling? We have Two of Wands, but it's in reverse. This masculine is feeling that they've made a decision. Okay, and I feel that they've made a choice to get out of conflict. They don't want to fight this anymore. Why? Because they're yearning for you, feminine. They can't deny that they want to be with you. They want to feel you. They want to touch you. They want to hold you. It's like they're getting impatient. I feel like this masculine feels like time is ticking and you're slipping away. You know, they keep dreaming about you. They feel you. That's the feel I'm getting. Okay? And get this masculine wants to offer you a commitment. This masculine, okay, wants to offer you a relationship. So feminines, okay? If you feel this kind of a way where Lumeria returns, guess who's returning? It's your masculine, okay? You know, especially if you guys have been isolated. Okay, so it's time to take the tuxedo out of the closet because your masculine is coming. And I mean, some of these masculines, they probably want to marry you. That's what I'm feeling, you know. I feel like after, you know, the situation, you know, really brought light towards certain masculines that they know that, you know, they didn't choose the right decision in the past. They want to create something new with you, something beautiful, something that they've never done before because you bring it out in your masculine. And, you know, I feel that feminine, you're learning to forgive your masculine, and I feel like you're coming to rescue your masculine, right? But I feel like your masculine is wanting to reach out. Okay, I feel like they will reach out towards you and you guys are going to create a baby. Okay, your masculine is going to come back. I feel like you guys are going to have a long-term commitment. I honestly feel like some of you guys might get married. Okay, that's the feel I'm getting. You know, this masculine doesn't want to fight it anymore and they're taking their time to approach you. So what is their challenge? We have here Page of Swords. The challenge is to plan for it. Okay, not really think about it in a small level, but on a bigger level. Okay, they're doing research. Okay, your masculine likes to do research. They like to study stuff before they act on it, but sometimes I feel like they overdo it. That's so cute. So what's the outcome? We have the Hermit. Wow. So your masculine is doing some deep thinking, okay, about what they're wanting to do. This masculine, it doesn't want to act hasty. They know that they were impatient before in the past, and they're longing for you. They know that they don't want to rush this. They don't want to jump in. They've done it before. They want to do it right this time, okay? Wow, they're really thinking about you, feminines. Do you see the similarities here? This is like, you know, Empress 2 times, okay? They're really thinking of you, feminine. You are like this Empress, this goddess, okay? You are everything that they ever wanted. They're doing some deep thinking about you. Like they want to have your baby, okay? They know that you're a good mother for their children, you know, if they already have children, okay? And they might be afraid to approach you, okay? They might lack the strength and courage to say something about it. But they feel like, you know, time is running out, you know, and they're afraid of being judged. That's why, you know, they're taking a step back. They're afraid of approaching you quickly because they're afraid of being judged because of how they left things with you, feminines, okay? That's what I'm feeling like, you know, empty promises, you know, sweet nothings, you know, whatever the case is between you and your masculine. I really feel that this masculine is really afraid of being judged. But if this masculine was really true and follow their soul, their heart, and really be expressive, you know, that is when, you know that you can have anything that you desire if you feel it with your heart. You have to break free from, you know, fear. That is what I'm feeling. This masculine has fear. And they will communicate to you, feminines, okay? This could be 8 days. 8 days, could be 8 weeks, but I feel like it's 8 days. It's soon. Because I saw, there's a lot of action in here, okay? This masculine is definitely going to contact you soon, feminines, okay? That's what I'm seeing, within a week or so. You know, they've reached this tower moment. I feel like the divine is really pushing your masculine to reach out and connect with you, because they know that timing here is an issue, okay? Before you stop thinking about the masculine. That's the feeling I'm getting. Wow. So let's go ahead and see what else. Feminines, how are you thinking about your masculine? How are you feeling? What is it that you want to do? Or what do you want to do about this situation? What is your challenge? And what is your outcome? And today is such a beautiful day, but it's cold outside. Feminines, you know, you're kind of guarded, right? I mean, you're feeling hurt, you know. I feel that, you know, maybe you're healing yourself at this time. You know, you're watching your masculine, you're seeing what they're up to, you know, you're checking out their social media is what I'm feeling. You know, maybe the masculine still has, like, you know, pictures of the karmic up there, you know, and you're just by yourself. You know, you are actually reflecting your masculine, okay? In the future sense, this is how the masculine is acting, but this is how you're acting right now. You're acting like a hermit, okay? You're doing some deep reflection, really some deep thinking about your situation here, and you want to give your masculine an offer. You want to reach out, you know, and say something, you know. And I definitely see that you're impatient also. So both you and your masculine are feeling this way, you know, but you're using your intuition, okay, which I saw here earlier, this soul cage. Rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. I feel like you are intuitively feeling that it's time to offer your masculine this forgiveness, okay? Because your masculine is really intuiting that towards you. They're wondering, will you forgive them for their past? Okay? And feminines, you know, you're just tired of being alone. You really love your masculine. You know, it's just, will the masculine be open and honest to work on a situation? Can they be vulnerable? You know, if they want to create something new and honor themselves and learn to be respected, you know, which I feel the feminine has always respected the masculine, but I feel like this masculine was impatient in the past, choosing karmic situations, and they were not respected by their karmic partners or karmic, you know, situations, okay? You know, and now this masculine is yearning for you, feminine, very deeply, okay? It's showing up and you're feeling this, and, you know, you're not sure what to do. You know, you're not letting on, you know, how you truly feel towards a masculine, because I really feel like you've been hurt, because in the other day I saw that the feminine's heart chakra was blocked, right? You know, you're hiding the fact that you want to offer your masculine a new beginning, but you're tired of being hurt. It's like, how many times have you forgiven your masculine? You know, you're always having your guard up because the masculine always comes in and out of your life, and they seemingly always, you know, kind of give you the wrong answer, right? Their actions never meet up to their words, and that's how you're feeling. But I really feel like for this masculine, okay, they want a relationship with you, okay? And you're tired of being left out in the cold, you know, and you're healing right now, feminines, you know, healing from not being chosen, okay, learning self-love, you know, so you can feel good about yourself in public, right? You know, you've made a decision that you're not holding on to this connection anymore. You know, you're releasing it. I feel like you're still holding space in your heart for your masculine, you know, because you too have reached a tower moment. You've come to a realization, okay, that you need to make a decision. You need to choose yourself, right? because you feel like you can't have like a new beginning with your masculine. You feel foolish that you believe that your masculine would change. You're getting all these ideas, and feminines, you just feel like you're not enough, you're not worthy. The karmic is taking up resonance in your masculine's a physical situation, and that's why you're not opened with love. You feel like you can't offer your masculine a relationship. More than anything, you want to reconnect, you want to celebrate with your masculine, but you're just holding back your feelings, okay? And you're really brokenhearted. So feminines, I feel like you're all in your feels today, and you just want to get out of your head, okay, about this past memory that you have. The memories of your masculine keep coming up. You just keep going back to the old memories, right? And you know that it was unfair. The treatment that you're receiving is unfair, and you just want the truth. You want masculines to be clear and to communicate. So feminines, okay, just be a little patient. Masculines, they're gonna communicate to you soon. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So let's see. How are you thinking? You want to release your burdens. It's too much, Masculines is thinking about holding back this communication because they don't want to, sound a certain way. They really are taking the time to be gentle with their words. That's the feel I'm getting. So how are you feeling? We have here 10 of Swords. You're feeling it's yen. Masculines is, just taking a step back. I feel like they've made a decision to get out of, third-party situations or fighting, okay, or being conflicted. Feminines, you're 2 tens here. You're at the end, okay? You're ready for a new beginning. I really see that you just want to be single, okay? I feel like, being single works. Nothing ever worked when you tried to be in a relationship with your masculine, let alone, with another person. I just feel like you feel better when you're just by yourself, okay? Masculines, they don't want to fight. They don't want to compete. They don't want other people to interfere, and that's why this masculine is yearning for you, because they're feeling that somebody's going to get you, feminines, okay? If they don't act fast, they're having like a sense of anxiety that someone is going to pick you up because you're looking a certain way and you're available, and I feel like it's going to be a missed opportunity for this masculine to reconcile with you. That's the feeling I'm getting, okay? So what are the actions? We have the Chariot in reverse. So feminines, you're not moving forward towards the masculine. I feel like you had it, okay? You're feeling this energy towards your masculine. You want to rescue your masculine, but you know that every time when you rescue your masculine, they take it and then they appreciate it and then they leave. It's like, thanks, but I have options, so thank you, and I'm going to take your energy and I'm going to just carry on with my merry way, right? That's how it was in the past with you and your masculine. And you're trying to forgive your masculine and yourself for doing that. Not being so free with your energy. That's what I'm feeling, because more than anything, you love your masculine, and the masculine, they're feeling this. But will the masculine step up and claim you as their person? I say yes, but they're just afraid, guys, okay? They're just afraid because they know that they didn't treat you the best. So what is the challenge? We have here Ace of Wands. The challenge is for you to take action. Feminine, you're not taking any action. You're like, no. Masculines, they're planning, but they're not, fully vested into this planning. It's like, they're thinking about it, but they're not acting on it, right? But I see that, they're gonna take a time out to really think about you. So what is your outcome? I really feel like you're hanging in there, feminines, but you're acting all defensive, okay? You're defending yourself against like a relationship that isn't serving you. This could be with your masculine, and you could also be in a relationship with someone else, feminines, okay? You could have a soulmate, or a karmic partner, and you're really defending yourself. You know, first you feel like maybe you need to get out of it first before you pursue this connection with your masculine. But I really feel like you're really defensive because the masculine, they didn't give you a partnership, or you're waiting for your masculine to end a karmic relationship with another person, okay? It has something to do with the home or something long term. This is something like committal, you know, or something invested, and you're just, I feel like, you know, you're not investing anything until the masculine comes clean, okay? That's why you can't make up your mind about your masculine coming forward. Until the masculine comes forward, then you can make a decision, but you're just gonna choose yourself. That is the feel I'm getting. So let me go ahead and see what else. How does the masculine feel towards the feminine, and how does the feminine feel towards the masculine? How do you guys feel towards each other? You know, I really feel like this masculine is coming feminine's, okay? So just continue to work on yourself. I see that you're just tired. You know, you're at the end here, and you just feel better to just be alone, work on yourself. Until the masculine comes and offers something tangible, you're not gonna give in. That's the feel I'm getting. So masculines, we have friendliness. You're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So I really feel like this masculine is learning to be friendly. Okay, this masculine could have come off like a jerk, or, you know, they have to really open up a little bit more towards you, feminine. You know, that's what they realized. It was, you know, like before you guys were like hot into the passion and all this and that. You were good friends. You know, you guys were you know, really you know, you guys like blended very well in terms of friendship. You know, that's the feel I'm getting. And you know, I feel like your masculine needs to revisit that. You know, I mean, really, that's what I'm feeling. And also we have here purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. I really feel like masculine knows they have a purpose. They need to step up and honor their masculine energy, okay? Because they have to be determined and dedicate themselves to show love, okay? You know, and I posted something on IG late last night, okay? If he cares, you know, he acts. Point blank period. If your person truly does care, they will act. If they said that they care and they don't show you, they don't care. It's that simple. There's a purpose, okay? If your masculine does not care, okay, you will know, all right? So feminines, we have spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. I feel like feminines, you know, you're okay with whatever comes your way, okay? If it's serendipitous, spontaneous, whatever, you know. I really feel that there's some sort of communication that's going to come through from your masculine, okay, and it's going to be spontaneous. Now, some of you feminines, you might reach out to your masculine, but I really feel it's more on the masculine side, because I feel that they're trying to gather their strength before they communicate, because I see the communication. Feminines, you're just hanging in there, you know. You want to hear results, you want to hear the truth from the masculine, and really see the masculine take action. Action is everything. Words mean nothing, okay? Your masculine can say, yeah, babe, you know, I'm gonna leave the karmic. I want you. You're everything I ever wanted. And where are they? You know, did they act yet? You know, for some of these masculines, they're going to tell you, well, it's going to take time. This isn't like an easy matter, you know, especially if they're married, okay? There is a time of separation that they have to kind of be in before they can get, you know, a divorce, okay? So that could be true for some of you, okay? So just know that when they say it, you're going to have to wait anyways, regardless, okay? Just got to put that out there. So let's go ahead and see what else. What does this masculine want to say towards their feminine about this connection? What does the masculine want to say towards the feminine about this connection? What is it that they want to say? What does this masculine want to say towards their feminine? Please, Spirit. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. So that's what I'm feeling, okay? In the past, if your masculine left you, okay, or they decided to, you know, take an extra extended staycation with their karmic, okay, the love was too intense for them to handle, and they needed to break away from you, feminines. It was too much, okay? What else, Spirit? What else does this masculine say towards your feminine? I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. Why? Because, you know, this is how the masculine feels. They are yearning for you. You are actually like breathing all over them. They can feel this, okay? Even though that you're not there with them in the physical. They are longing for someone, okay? And I really feel like this is an undesired separation between you and your masculine. They are pining for you, feminines, okay? That is what I'm seeing. Wow. And look, they're getting impatient. What else, Spirit? How does this masculine feel towards the feminine? How does the masculine feel towards their feminine? I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. Wow, a lot of truths are actually coming out today, okay? I really feel like this masculine hid their true selves, you know, from you because you challenged them. And guess what? Their karmics did not challenge them. They were easy. They're like, anything for you, babe. Whatever you want, babe. You know, acting like, you know, They you don't need to change. You know, you're okay the way you are. Really? But did the karmic realize that the masculine was much more than what they were presenting? The masculine is deeper than that, you know, and the karmic, you know, was superficial. And your masculine was playing something of a superficial quality. And, you know, and it took a divine feminine to bring it out of their masculine. Because there's so much more that is hidden beneath the surface of what this masculine's true capabilities are. Okay? Masculines, you know, they were like, man, this is too much. This twin flame, you know, connection, it's too intense. So they had to break away and go back towards a karmic situation. And they were impatient, okay? They couldn't wait to get away from the feminines because it was just, the intensity was just too much. But they, even though that you're not physically with them, they can feel your every breath. Like, wow, what else? Masculine, talk to the feminines because they want to know. How are you feeling towards your feminine? What else? I cheated you out of a real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. So the truth is coming out, okay? Especially if this masculine left you for a karmic, they cheated you out of a real love, and they ghosted you because they were insecure. They didn't feel good about themselves, and perhaps, you know, this masculine felt like you were too good for them, or maybe they thought that you were trying to control them, you know, by, you know, telling them what to do, when you were only really helping them because you love them. You know, but now this masculine sees that, you know, the karmic doesn't really love them. You know, it was cheap, fake, and superficial, okay? You know, it just felt easy for the masculine to deal and cope with that situation rather than to face their own demons or their shadows, okay? Something that the feminines always, you know, pushed on the masculines to really look at a side of themselves that they needed to really work on. It wasn't that, you know, the feminine, you know, was a certain way, you know, towards the masculine because the feminines loved the masculine. But now the masculines kind of see that, wow, I actually had, you know, a diamond. and they settled for a cubic zirconia, right? What else? What else, Spirit? What else does this masculine want to say towards their feminine? What else? Okay. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Wow. You know, and I really feel like this is true for today's masculine, okay? I feel like, you know, there is time that is passing. That's why this masculine is getting impatient, because I really feel like, you know, if they don't act in a certain way or act fast, they're going to lose you to someone else. Because feminine, you're choosing to be single, okay? You're working on yourself. You about had it, you know, you're overburdened by your thoughts and how you feel towards the connection with your masculine. Masculines, you know, time and time again, they're not showing up, and you're tired of it. You want a real man, okay, or a real divine masculine, okay? If your masculine is a female, you know, you want a true partner. You're tired of, you know, settling for someone who doesn't show up. Okay, and this masculine, they realize that as time passes, their feelings, they didn't ever change. Like I said, whether you're together or separated from your masculine, it does not matter. Time, space, distance, it does not matter. This masculine still feels you, okay? And they also know that, you know, they feel like you don't trust them because of what they've done towards you. My feelings don't change even though you no longer trust me with your heart. They still love you, feminines, okay? So let's see. Final message from this masculine towards their feminine. What is the final message, please, Spirit? What is the final message from this masculine towards their feminine? What is the final message? My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Oh my God. This makes me want to cry. It reminds me of that one country song. What is that song? What could have been? What is the lyrics to that song? What could have been? Is it... Who wrote that? It was a country singer. What could have been? Song lyrics. Wow. I haven't stopped thinking about you. Has it really been this long? 2 years and an ocean between us. And I don't know where it all went wrong. I know I could have kissed you harder, and yeah, you could have followed through. Should have talked a little bit softer, but we meant every I love you. I don't know what this is or what it isn't, but it feels like we got unfinished business. Because we left blood on the tracks, sweat on the saddle, fire in the hills, a bullet in the barrel, words never said, and a story that didn't end. Looks like you're on the mend and I'm on the bottle. We folded our hands with money on the table, tried moving on, but I kept coming back again to what could have been. What could have been, oh, what could have been. A couple more simple and I'm sorry's. Wow. And, you know, the lyrics go on and on and on, okay, guys? You know, if you're interested, just look up Gone West, what could have been, okay? Sorry, guys. Wow, I just, it came to my mind. I don't even listen to country music. you know, and I just thought of that. Wow, that was so weird, you know. But this masculine is really feeling this kind of way with you, okay, feminine? So, you know, this masculine is coming, okay? Just give them the time to really work on their divine masculine self, okay? In the meantime, you just focus on yourself and trust, okay? Follow your intuition. So let me go ahead and see what is the guidance for this collective. What is the guidance message, please, Spirit, for this collective? What is the guidance message, please, Spirit? Many hands of the goddess. Wow. That's a Vaklukiteshvara. Okay. And I see this is a number 17. You know, new beginnings under spirituality. Okay, to work on something. So let's see. The goddess Kuan Yin brings blessings to multiple projects and many different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to just one task at a time. Do not be afraid to surrender into her guiding wisdom and creative genius now, for there is much that you can accomplish together, and she wants to assist you. We often create well when focusing on one project at a time, seeing it through to completion, and then tending to the next one. Sometimes our attention might be stretched across numerous projects, especially if you have a lot of natural energy at your disposal. You may worry that you are being stretched beyond your capacity to be productive. That you're... Huh?
He loves you.
I love you.
Yes, Target open Saturday.
Okay, buddy.
Yes, good day.
Oh, okay, good day.
Good day.
Yeah, today's a good day?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
All right, Mommy's busy.
Yes, Target Saturday.
Okay, we'll go to Target, okay?
Yes, Target open Saturday.
Yes, we'll go on Saturday.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Guys, if you didn't know, this is the third or fourth time I recorded this video because my son keeps interrupting me that he wants to go to Target and go shopping. And I'm like, oh my god, my son wants to get out of that house. I can't wait either. Once this whole thing lifts, we're gonna go on a vacation. We're gonna go see some waterfalls. We're gonna go hiking. We're gonna go to the beach. You know, things that I've always wanted to do with my masculine. I've decided that I'm not gonna wait anymore. You know, because I wanted to wait. I wanted to travel to these places with my masculine, but you know what? I might die. You know, I might die waiting for my masculine to come back, you know. And before I die, I want to see these places, okay, guys? I'm just saying, you know, I went through, you know, a reality check with my sickness, with my sore throat. You know, obviously it was around the time of the coronavirus, so, you know, I didn't know what I had, you know, but it lasted longer than a coronavirus, that's for damn sure. But it got to me to think because at the same time I was attending the sadhana, okay, or the sangha, you know, which is a group of other students, you know, learning from, you know, a trained, you know, monk, okay. And so basically, you know, with these teachings, you have to like live your life. Tomorrow's not expected. Okay, the future is the future, the past is the past, but what is in front of us for today is for today. We can't plan for the future, guys, okay? We have to live our day, each day, and live it like it's the best day of our life. You know, I love my masculine. I wish he would contact me. I want to go on vacations with him, but like, you know, I don't know how much I have, you know, to live, you know? And I want to, I've been on the West Coast for almost 3 years and I haven't traveled it, not to the point where I wanted to, because I saved, these places so I could travel with my masculine, but I'm not holding back anymore. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna travel, and I'm gonna explore California, Oregon, drive down to Arizona to see my brother, and go to all these different places, even other places in Washington, possibly up to Canada and Alaska, for all I know, But I'd rather go down south, because I'm not a cold person, guys, I'm only here because of my masculine. That's the only reason why I'm in Washington. But anyways, the goddess from goddess Kuan Yin is to release your worries and intentions to her and let them guide you. When you feel strongly to work on a particular project, perhaps to focus on it for a time, to do so. When you feel to step back from it and rest, do so. In the rest, you will replenish, gain new perspective, and return to your creative work more productive. It is an essential part of the process. Trust that she is uplifting, guiding, and instructing you through your own intuition so that your projects and creative desires will manifest with the highest wisdom in the best order and timing. You do not have to worry about having too many logs in the fire. You just need to let Kuan Yin guide you and follow her impulses faithfully. Do not be afraid to surrender projects to her, even if they seem to be taken out of your hands for a time. When the time is right, they will come back to you. Perhaps in a revised form that is more aligned with your divine essence. With the many hands of the goddess assisting you, through your trusting heart you will accomplish more than you thought possible, assisted by the universe in ways seen and unseen. Wow, this is really beautiful, guys, because what I'm feeling is that if you're working on something, it could be a project, it could be a relationship, it could be whatever you think it is, Sometimes we can rest on it, let it go, and come back to it, okay? Because, as, you replenish your energy in other ways, you really work on yourself, then you come back, then you can really build on it, with refinement, okay? And give it like a better, take on the energy of the project at a later time, and I really feel like it's very similar to, our masculines, right? Let the masculines work on them. They're really building themselves up, because I definitely see that this masculine, okay, is honoring themselves now. Before, they weren't really honoring themselves, and they are actually, creating a new version of them. So let them do it, okay? They have a sense of purpose now, is what I'm seeing. And I also see that they're going to try to be more friendly towards you feminines, okay? That is what I'm seeing. They're feeling really impatient. This masculine is really thinking of you. Feminines, I feel that, you want to rescue your masculine. You guys want to go on a little vacation. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. It could be by the ocean, is what I'm feeling here. And I see that, you're going to forgive your masculine. You're going to forgive yourself for being a certain way, because you are also learning more about yourself, right? About how you handle relationships. And feminines, guess what? Lumeria returns, so is your masculine. Your masculine is coming back, and you guys are going to be birthing something new. Okay, everything happens in divine timing. If you feel isolated, just know, I feel like your masculine is coming back. I see it. Okay, they are coming back, but they will only come back, okay, once they end the situationship with, whatever investments that they have been partaking in, okay? And I definitely see that this masculine will communicate to you soon, okay? They just don't have the strength, okay? They're afraid of being judged, okay? That's their own issue that they have to work through. But once they feel that they're accepting of whatever that you say, about them, When they feel really good, they will come. Okay, femins? So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know what you think, and thank you again for liking, sharing, and commenting on this video. And thank you all for becoming a subscriber. And if you're new, I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.